Oh, Lou, thanks for being in studio. What a weekend, huh?
I know.
Yeah, WrestleMania was nuts.
Yep,
That
it
said,
was crazy.
that said, it's time for us to riot.
What but Cody won. Why we want to riot for?
No. We're not going to riot because we're mad, and we're definitely not going to riot in Detroit. I mean, come on. Like, we're going to riot in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City Riot 2024, brought to you by New Japan Pro Wrestling. Eh? Come on, bro. Hit the music.
Yeah.
Hit the music.
Welcome to TFS Final, the 24/7 podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
It's Rick Hard saying, let's start a riot. Shout out to 3 Days Grace or whoever it is.
and on a special assignment. Where did he go now?
Where did he go now? Indeed, I believe, now don't get me wrong, I believe that he is dealing with some flooding in the Sahara Desert.
What? Or in his basement in Florida. How about that one?
No. In the Sahara Desert, there was some unnatural flooding going on there. He had to go address it.
Man, the man saves everyone. All right, this is the wrestling podcast home of superfans. That's all the superfans right there. Slapping each other with facts, opinions, and wait for it, predictions. Also, the home of Goldie.
Seem to be my home.
Relax. In this episode, we will be doing predictions for Windy City, for New Japan Pro Wrestling, Windy City Riot. I think we've been doing this for the last 3 years. It feels like, right?
I think we did one last year, actually.
Yeah, we did it last year. I don't know. I think we did it the year before that too, because I never win on these. That's how I know about this stuff, because I'm trying to get.
It never makes it on your bingo card. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's empty on my bingo card. Oh.
Yeah, and good luck getting a perfect score on this. This is 11 matches.
Yeah, we're going to 11 matches on this one,
and that's assuming they don't add more before Friday.
And it's on a Friday night. It's going to be on.
What is with these extra promotions? Like, is there something I'm not familiar with the arenas and weekend rates or something? Like, are weekend rates just higher? What is going on?
Yeah, that is true. It's like there's so many events going on a Friday night, and you're competing against the big dog. Actually, you're competing against the WWE and SmackDown.
Against SmackDown, basically.
Free wrestling on TV, free.
I don't know how to feel about this, but
again, if
you Windy City.
But if you're a true independent wrestling fan, you're watching all this stuff. You're watching.
Oh, of course. No, it's Chicago. Chicago always turns out for wrestling.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
That city is spoiled.
Yeah, right. Everybody stops there because everybody wants to do a show there, constantly. I don't know. Maybe they have a good guy. Maybe they have somebody that's good from Chicago. Eventually, someone will come up and fight from there. Oh, anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, let me say that line that everybody loves.
Wow. Hold on. No, that definitely deserves this. No. Don't try to play it off.
I'm from New York.
Here, you're from Chicago. Boo. Chicago too. Anyway, let me get that line that everybody loves. Rick Hard. By the way, I'm moving my hand sideways. Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
All right, folks, let's try to do this one quick. This scoreboard is brought to you by Barnes & Noble. Look, literature has never felt so as real as when you can have both your hands on it. Just get your hands there, really grab a book, feel it, and just lose yourself in that world.
Calm down, man.
What? I'm just saying, like, Nothing beats the fresh pages of a new book, entering a new world, reading, getting some knowledge. It's perfect. Go to Barnes & Noble, folks. Buy yourself a book. I guarantee you'll enjoy some reading. Quality work. I know it's worth it. That said, onto the scoreboard. We've got 6 points in the lead. It's me, baby. Still on top. Put up the 1.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay! I don't have sound effects with me.
Our sound guy's on vacation. I know. It's okay. It's all right.
He still has a hangover from WrestleMania.
It's all right. That said, behind me, we've got at 5 points. It's the one-man band and main event, Jeff. Woo! What a showing. And behind that, it's 24/7 Lou. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, man.
You got to change that picture.
I'll change it when you actually get the lead.
Whoa!
Which will be never this year. Then we've got Osama bin Diesel at 3 points. And everyone else is at 0, including the Torinator. What happened, bro? I thought this was easy. After hearing it for so long, I was thinking, he's got it. But no, that said, folks, we want to hear from you. Give us some picks. Give us some comments. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. We just hit 1.3K.
Yeah.
We'd like to keep that number growing. Thank you to all who watch and give likes. We appreciate it. That said, that's a scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right, yeah. In this episode, again, we're talking about New Japan. Oh my God, New Japan. Actually, I'll get better on this side, by the way. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Windy City Riot. I believe our 3rd year doing this. So yeah, let's go through these predictions. Oh, by the way, what's the order of all the combatants?
All right, order's going to be, we don't have a lot of people participating on this one. A lot of people are scared by New Japan, it looks like. We've got myself starting first in the picks, followed by, well, it's supposed to be the one-man band, but Lou, you're going to be going next. Then the one-man band, then main event Jeff, and the randomizer. Very, very small, innate group. I'm doing predictions on this one. So it's a point on the board. Let's get to it.
All right, let's get to it. Let's go to our first matchup. I might need some help on the pronunciation for me to get our Japanese brothers and sisters' names correct. So here I go. I'm going to start off with Mina Shirakawa and Viva Van versus Alex Windsor and Trisha Dore. Rickard, you go first. Who do you have?
I'm going to keep it simple, just based off the pictures. Nothing against Alex Windsor. I know I've seen her in matches before, but I'm going to go with Mina Shirakawa and Viva Van for the win. I just feel like they have a better look going for them. Something about me gives me the impression that the other team is kind of thrown together.
Okay.
I might be mistaken. But yeah, give it to there's something about Shirakawa too, that she's got that like, yeah, let's have fun look. So I'm just like, yeah, it's the pre-show. Let's have fun. Come on, give it a Mina and Viva.
All right.
Even their names sound lively. Viva, Mina.
Okay.
All right.
You're losing. All right. For this one, I think I have seen Mira Shirakawa. I remember one time I was looking at different wrestling from different companies, and I did see her fight in Japan, and I was very impressed by all the moves that she was doing in the ring, and so that's why I'm going to go with the team of Mina Shirakawa and Viva Van. That's my prediction. That's my pick. All right, what do we get from the one-man band, main event Jeff, and the randomizer?
All right, here we go. One-man band says Alexa Windsor and Trisha Dora. Going off the bat with a disagreement there. Nice. Mina Shirakawa and Viva Van is the pick of main event Jeff. So we got a 3-1. And then the randomizer says Alexa Windsor and Trisha Dora, 2-3 split. right off the bat.
All right, so
Very
randomizer said, sorry, what was randomizer's pick again?
Alexa Windsor and Trisha Dora.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right, let's go to our next matchup. Our next matchup is Matt Vandergriff versus Zane J. That's the matchup we have for the next one. And my turn to pick on this one. And hold on a second here. Oh, sorry. I had my picks written down somewhere here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Matt Vandergriff. He looks insane. He looks crazy. I don't know why. I think that he'll come out with a victory on this one over Zane J. Zane J looks too cool, too calm. But yeah, I'm gonna pick with Matt Vandergriff on this one. That's my prediction.
That's some interesting reasoning. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna agree with it. I'm gonna go with Matt Vandergriff. There's something about those goggles that I'm just like, yeah, come on. He just has more energy there. Vandergriff for the win. Put it in the books.
All right, and what do we get from everyone else?
Here we go. One Man Band says Vandergriff. Main Event just says Vandergriff. Oh, and then the randomizer says Zane J.
Oh.
4-1 split. Randomizer goes solo.
All right. Next matchup. We have Minoru Suzuki, which we know we've seen him before, versus Ren Narita in a singles match. You go first, Ricard. Who do you have?
It's hard not to go against name recognition, but I'm going to do it. Only because name recognition's in the pre-show for some reason. So clearly Minoru Suzuki, he's up there in age. Maybe it's time for him to start, going on the Farewell Tour. If he's on the pre-show, it's got to be to put someone over. I'm going to say the guy in the weird hoodie who looks all like, ooh, mysterious is some up-and-coming guy. So Ren Narita for the win. That's my pick.
All right, you're going with Ren Narita on this one. All right, my turn to pick on this one. Wow. I'm going a little bit with name recognition on this one. I'm not familiar with Ren Narita. I'm not familiar with him, and I think that the older gentleman will teach him a lesson. Which I'm going to go with Minoru Suzuki to come out with the victory on this one. That's my pick. All right, what do we get from everyone else?
Well, you're in good company because the one-man band says Minoru Suzuki for the win. That's 2-1 against me. However, here comes Main Event Jeff with Ren Narita as the pick. Nice. Which leaves randomizer as a tiebreaker, and randomizer says Ren Narita. 3-2 split. You and one-man band are on the outs.
Ooh, all right. All right, it's going to be fun. All right, next matchup is Hiromu Takahashi versus Mustafa Ali. I go first in this one, and I'm going with the name recognition on this one because I got burned last time for not picking Mustafa Ali, and I know that on AEW he has AEW. No, he's not an AEW. He's on Impact. I'm sorry. There's an Impact guy, right? Yeah. He has someone with him. So I don't know if that his crew is with him also in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but I'm going with the name recognition of Mustafa Ali getting a victory here at Windy City Riot. It's a new leaf, and I think he's from Chicago. He used to be a former Chicago police officer, I believe. Anyway, that aside, I'm going Mustafa Ali. That's my pick. Who do you have?
Look, it ain't that hard. Former hometown kid wrestling on a promotion where in his hometown where Vince isn't the booker. Yeah, Mustafa Ali for the win. Seems pretty straightforward.
All right.
And one man band agrees with me because he says Mustafa Ali. Main Event just says Mustafa Ali. The randomizer says Hiromu Takahashi. We got a 4-1 split.
Heel.
Let me tell you, we might see the randomizer walk away with a New Japan win.
Before me?
Yep. Maybe. I think they already did that, but they might do it for this year.
All right, next matchup we have Eddie Kingston and TBA and TBA and TBA versus Gabe Kidd with TBA, TBA, and TBA. As of this recording, we do not have who are the other TBAs in this matchup. So
clearly, it's going to be like Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Come on. With all right, with that said, who do you have? You go first. The one-man band.
With so many, with so many variables. With so many variables to consider, like all we got is the people in the teams. It's easy to say I have no idea who Gabe Kidd is, so I'm going to go with Eddie Kingston, but no, I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because Eddie Kingston's been losing matches, a lot of matches lately. So I'm going to say that losing streak continues, and we have the guy who's probably a New Japan, mainstay, get a win over the AEW guy. So Gabe Kidd and company for the win. That's my pick.
Gabe Kidd and company. All right. And my turn to pick, and I'm going to say Eddie Kingston comes out with the victory on this one. That's my prediction. Remember, there's no title on the line here, so he's not losing anything here. So it's just him and other people to carry him along, or he'll lead them along. Anyway, Eddie Kingston is my prediction. What do we got from everyone else?
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. We've got one-man band saying Team Eddie Kingston. We've got main event Jeff saying Team Eddie Kingston. And the randomizer says Team Gabe Kidd. 2-3 split.
2-3 split. Oh, man. Good luck with that one. All right. And next we have
Shota Umino versus Jack Perry.
Yeah, in a singles match. I go first in this one, and I'm going to go with Jack Perry to win this one. Jack Perry. And who do you have, Rickard?
Well, I don't know. Is there going to be real glass involved in this? Oh, I know it's late, Lou, but come on. That was a good joke. It's in Chicago. Come on. All right. Fine. Jeez, it took you a while to get that one. Okay, all right. That said, Jack Perry for the win. Put it in the books. Come on.
All right, Jack Perry. What do we get from everyone else?
All right. We've got Jack Perry, according to the one-man band. Jack Perry. No, never mind. Jeez, I'm jumping ahead. I really wanted to say consensus, but I'm wrong. Shota Umino, according to main event Jeff. That actually gets me. I'm gonna do a quick check to make sure I didn't get that wrong, but that's actually very surprisingly bold. Yep, Shota Umino, main event Jeff. And randomizer says Jack Perry. We got a 4-1 split. No consensus on any of these matches yet. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to think that we're not factoring in the fact that this is in Windy City, but it's Japanese wrestlers in the U.S. Will they, is their own, I guess their own company, I guess. Will they be the ones that take the losses, or will they be the ones taking the victories in the U.S.?
Well, it's not a cross-brand promotional event, so maybe we're wrong in assuming that, the American guys will win.
Yeah. All right, next matchup we have Tomohiro Ishii, which we've seen before in AEW. We've seen him in Impact, versus Nick Nemeth. I never heard of this guy. I never heard of that name before.
Okay. Yes, I have.
Kidding. I'm kidding. What is it? You go first in this one, right?
Yep, I go first. And I'm going to go with the artist formerly known as Dolph Ziggles. Nick Nemeth for the win. Put it in the books.
All right. My turn to pick on this one, and I'm going to say Nick Nemeth as well. What do we get for everyone?
Bold. We don't have the graphic, but that was bold, Lou.
How was that bold?
Copy
Come
my
on.
pick like that. You copied my pick. That was bold. That said, the one-man band says Nick Nemeth. Main event Jeff says Nick Nemeth. The randomizer says Nick Nemeth. We got a consensus!
Oh, wow. We got one already. Took us this far.
Seventh match. The seventh match out of 11. 7-11. Shout out. Get a slushy. Late. Open late.
All right. Next matchup, we have Guerrillas of Destiny, El Fantasmo, and Herculeo, the champs, versus TMDK. Mike Nichols and Shane Hayes versus Fred Roser and Tom Lawler versus West Coast Wrecking Crew, Royce Isaacs and Jarrell Nelsons in a 4 corners tag team match for the strong open weight tag team championship. Can they make these names longer? All right, I go first in this one, and I'm guessing this is I think it's champs advantage. I'm not champs advantage. Champs. I'm gonna say it. Just that's it. Champs retain. I'm not feeling the other tag teams. I mean, if I've seen TMDK before, but still, I'm not sure on what their story is going into New Japan Pro Wrestling. And yeah, I'm gonna stay with the champs retain. Guerrillas of Destiny. Destiny. What the one? I'm sorry, Rickard, you're first. You're Rickard. You go now. Who do you have?
Oh, look at that. Stealing my notes. Guerrillas of Destiny to retain. That's my pick.
All right.
Put it in the books.
All right. And what do you get from everyone else?
All right, we've got TMDK from One Man Band, Guerrillas of Destiny by Main Event Jeff, and to our surprise, TMDK from the randomizer.
Wait. One Man Band picked TMDK?
Yep.
Main Event Jeff picked TMDK?
No. Main Event Jeff said Guerrillas of Destiny. So we've got 3 for Guerrillas of Destiny. 2 for TMDK.
Okay. And
we're feeling a lot of people are feeling like too much Donkey Kong, bro. That's all I can say. Too much Donkey Kong.
And the randomizer TMDK.
TMDK, yep.
All right. Oh wow.
It doesn't mean too much Donkey Kong, folks. For those of you listening, it means the mighty don't kneel.
The mighty don't kneel. But they do get pinned, as we've seen.
Well, that's not a guarantee. Well, we have seen it in the past.
A guy named Matt Riddle versus Zack Sabre Jr. We've seen him before too.
Who, by the way, is also part of TMDK.
Oh, okay, yeah. He has a logo right there. In a singles match for the NJPW World Television Championship. Rickard, you go first. Who do you have?
Considering Matt Riddle just won the title in February, it seems a little early to take it off of him. So I'm going to say Matt Riddle for the win.
All right, Matt Riddle. I go, and I'm going to agree with you on this one, Matt Riddle. What do we get from everyone else?
Well, we've got One Man Band saying Matt Riddle. Main Event just says Matt Riddle.
Well,
and the randomizer says Zack Sabre Jr. 4-1 split.
Ooh. All right. Next matchup, we have Stephanie Vaquer versus AZM. I go first in this one. And hold on, I gotta double check something that I had on my notes. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is for the sorry about this. The single match for the Strong Women's Championship, which is held by Stephanie Vaquer. I'm gonna say the champ retains on this one. I'm not familiar with her work, but I will be after this event. So I'm going to go with Stephanie Vaquer to come up with a victory. Champ retains. Who do you have?
Well, I went against AZM at Super Card of Honor, and that didn't pay off, is my understanding. So I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. AZM for the win, new champ, just so that this isn't a throwaway pay-per-view.
All right, and what do we get from everyone else?
We've got one man band saying Stephanie Vaquer. Main event just says AZM. And the randomizer says AZM. We've got a 2-3 split.
Okay. I'm not familiar with her entrance. I apologize. I'm not being so familiar with it, but I feel like that could be like a LA Night. AZM.
Yeah.
Anyway, again.
Wait, I'm not doing that right. I'm not doing that.
So yeah, all right, next matchup, which is final
the last matchup of the night.
Tetsuya Naito, the champion, versus John Moxley in a singles match for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. I believe you go first. Who do you have?
I'm going to say John Moxley is there for a good time, not for a long time. He's not going to be in New Japan for a while. So no point giving him the title. I say Tetsuya Naito for the win. That's my pick.
Now you're making me call my audible.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I will dare. I will call the audible that it makes more sense now after a while of debating this one. I was originally going to go with John Moxley. Yes.
You still can. You still can. That's totally a valid option, Lou.
It's not in yet. I have not made my final decision.
Maybe I'm wrong. Huh? Just have you considered that? I mean,
No.
Ignore the fact that I have 6 points on the board and I'm in the lead. Maybe I'm wrong on this one.
Yeah, you want that 7th point. But no, you are right. You know, you made more sense that way. Yeah, John Moxley's not here. He's just there to, even though I think he's appeared on other New Japan Pro Wrestling matches, the one that's here in the U.S., not the ones in Japan also. But I think he's appeared on some of those as well. But yeah, he's not there. How are you going to bring in a guy from another company to come in and take your title? No, you're going to have a good show and have him in there and put a big fight. But you're not going to have him take away the title away from your champ. He'll come into my house in your country and take our title. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the champ retain. Tetsuya Naito will retain. That's my prediction.
There we go. You copied it. You totally copied it. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I wish I had
everyone else.
Hold on. That's everybody to you for copying my pick. That said, we got one man band saying John Moxley. Main event just says John Moxley, and the randomizer says John Moxley. That could have been my winning point. But now it's just gonna be something. It's just gonna be something you and me got.
Our winning point, yeah.
I hope not. I hope I beat you in the other matches.
Oh yeah, there are differences, and they're not the same.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not the same.
All right, so these are our predictions for New Japan Pro Wrestling's Windy City Riot that will take place on April 12th in Chicago,
Illinois, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. I can't wait to watch SmackDown.
No, man. But you know what? Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you about the story about this guy, this wrestler from Chicago, right? So he says that whenever he has a mic, it's kind of like a pipe bomb, right? So then, as I was saying, then he goes in and he leaves the company, and then there's a video of the other stuff happening behind the scenes, and then a lot of other things happen. I don't know. Ice cream. Go on, man.